Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Wind Waker. This is Winlink64. Last time we finally finished Forest Haven, but turns out that Ganon attacked. So this time we're heading northwest, except we're not, because I'm heading to one of these squares that I always forget. I think you want to go to this square first, trust me. So we're gonna go southwest for now. Also gonna have to cut as well, cause it's gonna be a long trek from here to the point and also to where I wanna go. So yeah. Also, in the meantime, might as well talk about the Nintendo Gallery, which is in one of these columns. Well, smaller islands, technically. So about that, I won't be doing it, because I already done it in one of the files, and I can just like show it from there. So yeah, I don't have to suffer through making photos or anything for the gallery, and like wait for each day to pass. Because the way Nintendo Gallery works here in Wind Waker is that, well, unfortunately in the original, you can only take 3 photos at a time, and with that disadvantage, you really don't have much to work with. Especially with only three spaces available for your picture box. While in the Wii U, in the HD for the Wii U, you have like 12 or 9 spaces. So yeah, basically GameCube has just a huge disadvantage when it comes to completing the Nintendo Gallery. Ah, there it is. You want to head to the nearest reef, so I'll just cut ahead for now. Finally made it to the reef. So of course, when you approach to a new location, you want to fill it out with your local fishman to fill out your sea shard. Alright, just do your job and fill out the map. To Reef. This is an important location because you really want to do this right now. He talks about big octos, and since he mentioned it right here, it's obvious that there's gonna be one nearby. Somewhere around here. You can tell when there's a big octo by seeing a bunch of grouped seagulls. I think... oh, no, there it is. So have your boomerang ready. Now that's the only method you have for now. Also, if you want to complete the Nintendo Gallery right now, well, like after doing the Picto Box side quests that you can finish on Windfall, well, if you finish the Picto Box Windfalls on your first visit, as I hope, and also collect the fairy that I have in my possession currently, you can complete it. Like, you can just like go ahead, turn in the fairy, give it to the man that likes to make photos, and make it so that your pictures have color. Anyways, for now, we finally beat the big octo, and this is worthwhile for now. Oh, Waker of the Winds, thanks to you have been freed from that beast's foul grasp. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. Now you have double magic. May the winds of fortune always blow across your bow. So yeah, early double magic. That's what you really want, because that's where you actually need to use that double magic in the next island that you need to go off as well, so good. Because you really need double magic for a piece of heart that you can get on that island that you need to approach anyways. So once again, gonna be cutting ahead. Once again. As for the Nintendo Gallery, I will pretty much like talk about it when the time is right. Not now, since for now it is not like open-ended, even though it looks like you can like go anywhere you want. Not really. You're still a bit limited on your choices, so for now, jump cut to the island, which is probably gonna consume most of the time for now. There aren't any required subs for now, just to the main, for now I'm gonna be focusing on the main story. Also, now that pops, cyclones, do not approach them, because if you approach them, you will be warped to another location of the Great Sea. Which could be good thing or bad thing for now, but just avoid them, just don't. It's a bad idea for now. However, you do need to go to towards this said cyclone over in the close distance. I get the feeling it's closing in. I'm gonna need to make a little bit of change in the wind, so for now, jump cut. Finally reaching upon the destination, and as soon as morning comes, seems like something happened to this island. What is the meaning of this? The island. It is. We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. Yeah, despite of my size. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but now some of him remains. Gee, I wonder if that's a reference to Ocarina of Time. Sort of ish. So you're here! I've been looking for you! Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon? I'm sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the Shadow in Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jaboon was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born. On Outset. Yet, even if you were to go to Outset now, you will not be able to see Jaboon. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass. Why, not even the parrots with their mighty ship couldn't even... Did I just say parrots? Never mind, let's just continue. I must apologize, Link. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told him this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard they were last spotted on Windfall Isle, but doing what? I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Isle. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Baloo must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would console against staying here longer than you have to. But that is your decision. I have told Jaboon, so my task is complete. So, Jaboon has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. if we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, then the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun hides. Why don't we go to Windfall and search for them there? Well, we can do that right now, but first, I have mentioned on Two Eye Reef, there is a heart piece we can get here. It's pretty much the only collectible you can get on this island. Well, aside from another one, but that's like a whole chain of like a whole side quest itself. And if you ever played like from Ocarina and well, pretty much like a few of the Zelda games, you probably know about the horrors that are trading while doing side quests. That's all I can say. Make it so that the wind blows northwest once more, and get out your Deco Leaf. Also, the Koraks are also yet part of another chain of side quests that it's better to do later, like after the third dungeon. And inside this chest is, as I already spoiled it, a heart piece, or a piece of heart, whatever you call it. So now only 2 more to increase health once more. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one, so of course I'm gonna be splitting up the parts. I'm gonna be recording like one huge episode itself and being like 3 parts. Since it is like a chapter itself in a sense. So once more we head to Windfall. But before heading to Windfall, I suggest going to the very north first. You want to head to this square, northwest of Windfall, before heading to Windfall, because once again, it will be worth your while, just like the double magic. And for now, the music of the Great Sea has changed to the Great Sea is cursed. Once again, gonna have to do a jump cut because it's gonna be yet another long trip to near Windfall Isle. So, see you right at the northwest of Windfall Island once more. I paused for a second because in the way, on the section that I am right now, there's a ghost ship in the distance. You can't do anything about it yet. Those blue flames in the distance and a bit of a silhouette, that's where the ghost ship is. You can't enter it for now, since you need a special something item for that to even gain entrance for that. But it's preferably to do it like a bit more later in the game when you preferably. Actually, I don't think you can get it until then. I'm not gonna spoil much of it. But anyways, we're finally arriving to the next island where I wanted to visit for now, which will be worth your while. So we're here. Alright, fishman. Fill up my sea shark, at least a bit of it, so I can explain what's gonna happen right here. Oh, it's small fry, just fill up my damn sea shark. Northern Fairy Island. The little shopmaster. Oh, that doesn't help. He's spoiling future side, the trading side quest, but I'd rather not go into that right now. I'd rather leave that into much later game. Alright, so Northern Fairy Island. This is the first fairy island you can gain entry, since you can pretty much just enter towards it. Might as well get that whatever the smell is. Oh. Oh, thanks, Master Orca. Also, for the nice crests, as a little reminder, if I didn't remind it, probably like since Dragon Roost, You need 10 nice crests, and then return to Outset and bring them to Orca. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid in your quest. You can now carry more rupees, 1,000 rupees. Wind Waker is at this time was the first Zelda game to have quadruple digits amount of rupees. In Ocarina of Time, you can only carry, well, if you're playing a randomizer, you can only carry 999 if you include the Tycoon wallet. Just like in Twilight Princess. I think that the Tycoon wallet was introduced on Twilight Princess first, but you do that in an optional dungeon and it just makes it not worthwhile. Anyways, see you back at Windfall Island once more. Alright. Windfall Island, dead ahead. There is the pirate ship, with the pirates themselves. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the huntsman. Which it's very big to miss. That would be very difficult to miss. I not know what they were researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's secret gem, I doubt they will tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Link, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to without them finding about you. So we're gonna be stealthy, but that will be next time. So next time on Wind Waker, we'll see what pirates are up to, which it's kind of obvious what they're planning next, and see what we can do about it ourselves. See you guys then.